In today's episode, we look at an old steam train, we look at an old diesel electric train, and we look at an old electric train. Hello everyone, it is California Bird here with another exciting episode of Transport Fever. And here we are on one of our fancy, kind of newish electric cargo trains. So there we go. Nice. Is this a Renault sticker? No, that's a light bulb. Anyway, however, moving on. I like these new trains. They're pretty cool. Pretty sweet. Look at it. Look at it go. So fast. Such power, much wow. Anyway. Go ahead and hop off of that one. I am starting to debate whether not putting the diesel electric on this line was the thing to do, like to keep it electric, because even though it's long, it doesn't necessarily need the instantaneous torque and the acceleration you get from the electric train. But it should be okay. We're being clean. That's what it is. We're being green. And there we go. So let's go ahead and bump up time once more. It's the year 2011. We're starting to approach the present day. Or at least for when we're filming this video. As far as when you're watching this, well, if this is like many years in the future, and you're watching this as some historical piece, or some class project or something, that would be hilarious. And you should leave a comment down below that I will probably never read, because, or maybe I will. Maybe we'll all download all of our consciousnesses into jars or computers or something. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? The future is crazy. But anyway, if you are watching this, we are nearing the present day. It is currently 2017. And we're rapidly approaching that date. We still have steam trains. What the heck is going on? Is this the Soviet Union series? No, it's not. Though that will be coming. I have been getting all the mods together for that and doing a little bit of playtesting with that one. So that should be coming around the corner. However, no, this is the European map that we still have these guys on. Now, how much is this costing? Yeah, it's almost double. So this is the reason why I was saying some of the steam trains are costing us money, right? It's double the cost, and at the same time it's not delivering, so it's holding up the line, it's going slow, so it's costing us, the electric trains, their time schedule. It's also costing us more. It's basically costing us what the electric trains would cost us as well. See, so at the end of the day, the steam trains are definitely something that needs to get upgraded. And did we buy? No, we didn't. That was just $30 million that just disappeared. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. 12 million. But see, we're making money now. It's coming in. It's beautiful. It's nice. This city has really grown up. Hartlepool, it looks like a twin city almost right now. Right? Like there's just like two cities going on. Because we put the station so far out. They were just like, oh, look, stations. Let's put buildings over here. So yeah. And I actually, oh, I want to do that at some point. I want to just put like a station like in the middle of nowhere and see if people start building there. I don't know if it'll happen. I don't know what the radius away from a city you have to be is. But I bet you if you put a road connection from a city and then a station, I bet you people would build there. I don't know, though. Hartlepool definitely did that, right? The downtown was here, and now it's over here. We just, like, shifted downtown. Like, it just was like, bloop, right, like that. So, I mean, you can definitely do that. It's a thing. This guy's full of stuff. That's crazy. And this is a train that would probably get replaced with diesels. Honestly. And whoop, I don't know about that grain train. It's cheaper. It definitely is cheaper. But either way, in comes another fancy steel and construction material train. Isn't that fancy? And the Plank Express is, of course, doing its thing. And a steam train. Look at that. Chugging along at 107. Look at this. The running costs are 4 million. It should just be 2 million, but it's 4 million. Why is it 4 million, you ask? Because it's so old. This is why we're going into so much debt. We need to get rid of these steam trains, as I've said. Right? Because it's cost us 4 times the price. It's costing us more than I bet you it cost us about the same price as that electric train. Let's just go ahead and look at the electric passenger train real fast. Look at the most new one we've got. Let's look at its details. Yeah, 5 million. Right, 5 million plus the 10% because it is aging, right? But that's fine. But yeah, it's this train goes so much slower, carries so much less people. It's so much dirtier, and we're getting probably sued out the yin yang from the European Environmental Protection Agency because, you know, we're just smoking up everything. Yeah, this is the issue. right here. So hopefully, let's just go ahead and borrow tons of money. And hopefully we can get the train upgraded. Let's see if we can catch it. Can we get it? No, I don't think we got it. Oh, we got something. Railroad, 53 million. Something got bought. Let's see. We're auto-saving currently. It's not this train. It was not this train. But let's go ahead and repay that real fast. We got 6 million extra because that auto-save. I just kept spamming that borrow money button through that auto-save. So, go ahead and repay some of that back. But let's go ahead and see what happened. What did we buy? We got, not there. It was a rail vehicle. I did see it. Like, I didn't see the vehicle, but I saw that it was rail. So let's go ahead and where is it? Let's see here. It's probably, watch it be a cargo train. That would be a beautiful thing. A wonderful thing. It's not a cargo train. What did we buy? Wait, there's another passenger line that's upgraded. There's so many lines that are upgrading at this point. I'm just getting lost. Not that one. Not there. Not there. Nope. Nope. No. Oh, it's this one. Okay, okay. That's an okay one as well. So, we got a new... Is this the new one? Yes, that's the new one. Perfect. First shot. Look at that. Alright, so we got a new passenger train over here. Now, it's not the fastest passenger train ever. It's not the best passenger train ever. And it has the old coaches. Dang it. It's got the old coaches. Well, it's okay, because this one's not going to get up to that much speed anyway. And I think that this locomotive maxes out at like 140 or 160 as well. So, actually, I think that's okay. And we're making like 10 million off of it. So, that's perfectly fine. So, there we go. We got a new train. Beautiful, nice, pretty purple train. So, and there we go. Heading off out of the city of... I forgot what this is. Is this... Which one's this one? Yeatley. Yes, Yeatley. How can I forget Yeatley? We did so much work here. And the airport's here. I know, right? But yeah, rushing over into Kellysworth now. Along all these old forgotten tracks. Oh dear, what is that? That is hideous. Past a nice, but not nice steam train. Here, let's go ahead and ride that steam train. Now, did we get anything? I don't think we did. Nope, we didn't get anything for that. Though, was that really a $50 million train? I feel like that was not a $50 million train. Because, if we look at these trains... The upgrade cost is 26. So we also got another train. So somewhere there is also another new train that we need to find. And it's not here. Those are buses. Not there. Those are trucks. That's a boat. Those are buses and trucks and trams galore. Oh my, right? Okay, those are fine. I'm just looking out for like if they're like a 25%. Let's see here. Who did the upgrade modification? Like, I don't know what line upgraded. You probably have seen it like a million times, and you're probably gonna put it in the comments. And I'm gonna read the comments, like, you know, a week from now, and be like, oh my gosh, yes, you're so right. But however, I'm just blind as a bat. And let's see here. Nope. Unless there was a train that had a bunch of them set for upgrade, and we didn't upgrade, and it was like the last one upgrade, and I'm not realizing that one either. Now, I'm definitely not knowing where the upgrade happened. But that's fine. That's a-okay. That's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and watch. We probably upgraded another time. Here. Yeah, we did. Alright, another train upgrade. And maybe this thing is broken? Okay, I shouldn't blame... A bad carpenter blames his tools, right? So, I shouldn't blame this thing. Go ahead and see where that is. But it's nice that we're getting all these upgrades happening, isn't it? Right? So we can start making more profit, more stuff. No, that's an old train. Well, I mean, it's new, but old. No, those guys are old, right? You're a steam train still. Okay, I can't tell if he's a steam train still, but you are a steam train still. You are all old passenger trains. Oh, this guy upgraded. There we go. Okay, this is an upgrade that happened. The electric grain train is a thing now. with nice big hoppers. Look at this. Look at this guy. Toot toot. Right, there we go. There we go. Fancy, brand spanking new electric train. Now let's see. How fast is this acceleration going? All right, he's really picking up steam, right? Well, I mean, he's not steam train, but he's an electric train. He's really picking up electric. Look at him go. And he takes those hills like a champ. So yeah, I mean, he's able to get up to a pretty high clip of speed. Yeah, maybe doing the diesel ones would have been fine, because the accelerate... Well, no, I mean... I don't even know if it was worth actually just putting this really fast train, essentially, is what I'm saying. It's just not... Maybe this train was too expensive. We could have gone with, like, one of those older diesel electrics for the short line, right? Like, for example, let's just go ahead and look. Like this... No, we wouldn't have gone with that one. But we could have gone with, like, this guy. That one would have been okay, I think, actually. Whereas these are a little bit excessive, right? Like... Well, actually... What's the difference? Really, it's just the top speed, but this one's got more power. Yeah, so really, the Class 218 probably would have been a better choice for this line. Quite frankly. Because, yeah, I mean, this guy gets... Oh, no, he's getting up to his 160 almost. So, he gets the speed coming back downhill. So, it's okay. It's not... Okay, yeah, you're right. It's not worth it. But it'll still make money. Not as much money, but it'll be okay. Methinks. We'll see. We'll see on that. Lots of stuff getting moved around. Okay, cool beans. Yeah, I know I'm not making the best of train buying choices as of recently, but, you know, it's okay, I think. Hopefully, maybe. Whoa! Oh, that's running costs. I was about to say, we spent $400 million on buying new train. No. Because I was about to say, that's like every train. No, that's not even every train. That's like 10 trains, right? We have a lot more than 10 trains. We have like probably 600 million, I would just guess without looking at anything, of trains to upgrade. And we're going to have more stuff upgrading as well. So, you know, it's a thing. Let's just go ahead and ride on this super fast train. 130, that's the other thing. It's carrying so much cargo. Like, we could probably put 2 trains to satisfy this entire line now. Instead of having 3. That may be a thing. And having to wait for these other trains because they're so slow. This guy's the future. He's Speedy. Speedy Gonzalez. That's what he is. Yep. And coming in. And actually, I will do with something cheesy because I don't want to have cows on this. Oh, we don't have any money to do it. I was going to cheese it so it gets rid of the cows. And it would only cost us, you know, $100,000. We'll see. Because, I mean, the cows are just wasting platform space. We just need to get rid of them real fast. Come on, you can make the money. There we go. Oh, that... Oh, wait. There we go. Get rid of the cows. We don't want cows on this line. Oh, dear. You guys are on wrong tracks. Turn around. Alright, good thing we caught that one. Yeah, I think 3 trains actually is probably a good number, actually. But it's nice. We've got a nice long cargo train now, so that's cool. Beans. There. Bit of an excessive, high acceleration cargo train, but, you know. It's a thing. Let's see. We're losing money again. That's fine. Probably because we bought this really expensive train. Now, its running cost is 6 million. Oh my god. That's 6 million. Let's compare it to a similarly length cargo train over here. Well, this one isn't similarly length, is it? It's like 240. But it's... Yeah. I mean, okay, it'd be like 4 million, right? So we're extra 2 million for that speed that we don't necessarily need because it's not going a long distance. Yeah, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and change this real fast. So let's go ahead and pause this down a bit. We'll go ahead and just kind of clear this out. Actually. So let's see. This guy has more power. This guy's got way too much power. Like crazy amounts of power. But we're going to go with the diesel electric because it's a short line. 140 should probably be ample, and it's not going to cost us an arm. I mean, it's an extra 2 million, right? So it's extra profit margin, essentially. So now I'm debating, right? It's like, is that even worth it, right? Like, 2 million, you get the speed. You don't really need the speed, and also you have to deal with these other slow trains. So, yeah, I'm feeling like that was a poor decision. This one gets faster speed, but less acceleration, right? Well, tractive effort, power. I don't know exactly which one goes into what. I think tractive effort actually is the acceleration, right? I mean, yeah, let's just go with this one. Let's make it in red. So we'll just put 2 of those and then lots of black gondolas on it. And so yeah, so we'll have 1 electric and a bunch of diesel, well, 2 diesels. And that will hopefully be a little bit cheaper, I think. Let's go up to, was it 320? Yeah, 320. We'll go to 308. And we'll say yes on that one. And we'll have 1 really expensive train, but it's okay. I think this is 320, right? Let's just real check. I always forget these. Yeah, 320. All right, so let's go ahead and let time go forward again. So that should hopefully help a little bit with cost. Probably save $1 million or 2 there, which will be useful. And let's actually speed time ahead. And yeah, now this train is like having to wait for these other trains. So not the greatest, but it's okay. We'll hopefully get these upgrades coming in pretty fast. We are making money once again. We're catching back up for ourselves, so that's a good thing. 4 million, 7 million, yeah, 9. And then we have to hit that. We got hit by that running cost. But it's okay because we're poking green, which is definitely a good thing. This station has become ridiculous. Ipswich is actually doing much better than it was before. It's that station that's going crazy. So it's a good thing we put the express train on it, honestly. We could put another express train, and we'd have to build another tunnel. We'd have to build, like, an express tunnel. Or, like, a less frequent cargo train, and for the passenger trains. But that's going to be, like, $60 million. So, not really feeling that. Not really. What we should do, that we haven't been doing, and by we, let's see. We should upgrade the highways down here and put buses going between these cities. And you might say, why is that? Or we should just extend the train line down. So that way we can get bigger cities down here. If we can get Settle to be a little bit bigger, that would be beautiful, wouldn't it? So 9 million in the bank. Well, we also need new trains. So that's the thing, right? The whole balance of new versus old. So let's just go ahead and let time run forward. Yeah. And also, we'll just kind of do things. I know I'm just floating above the map right now. Let's go look and try to find something to look at. What's this guy? This guy's moving really fast. It's our cargo train, who's already at max speed. So that's where these nice fast 160s are going to come in, right? Or down here. They'll just have so much the power. Oh, and this guy's so slow as well. Why not so slow? It's not like it's a steam train. And I know everyone's all like, don't hate on the steam trains. I mean, I love steam trains. Don't get me wrong. I am a super train buff. I loved watching Thomas the Tank Engine as a child. And I also love, for example, my favorite train still is the Big Boy, which is a massive steam train. If you haven't seen it, definitely look it up. However, I mean, at this point, times have changed. Progress is a thing, right? You gotta move forward. You can't be stuck in the past. And we aren't gonna be stuck in the past for very much longer because we're making lots of money to upgrade all these trains. Right? We're up to 20 million, so we should be getting an upgrade here pretty shortly. Actually, no, it's the 31st. We're gonna have to pay back. We're gonna have to pay some upgrade fees, but what we can say is that we're losing money. That's what we can say. I don't know what that construction cost is for. But oh, and we had that was last year. Yeah, that was definitely a last year thing. Oh, and there's a jet airplane flying over us. I just heard it. There it is. Go ahead and watch that. The comet coming in. Oh, and that's probably the other issue, right? The airplanes are super old. It's like the modern era now. Details on this. Yeah. This is just costing us so much money. These guys probably actually not cost us that much. It's about 1 million. And these guys are costing us about another 1 million. Oh my gosh, so much the money. Now, if we upgrade, let's see, we're not, that's a lot of passenger. We don't need that. We just need A320s, right? They're much cheaper. We don't need Concords. We don't need super fast transport. We just need these. But yes. Oh yes, and there's tons of different models within that. However, something went beep beep. We got something new. What is this? It's a new, oh dear, train. Oh dear, let's go ahead and pause this real fast, because if this is a fast double-decker train, then we all know what's going to happen. What's about to happen. Everyone's going to yell at me in the comments. That's what's going to happen. No, no, it's a, oh, it's one of these guys. Multiple train unit. 122. Oh, past bends faster. Isn't that fancy? It goes 200 kilometers an hour. I mean, that's nice. We don't need it. We don't need it. I mean, we could actually put a bunch of these on the passenger loop. Right? And just have a ton of them. 122 passengers. Actually, versus how many people do we have on our other train? Because this is getting me thinking, right? It's, we could just put a bunch of those. Or put a double train. Double them up. Maybe we can double them up. I don't know. I don't know. We can't do that. Or can we? I think we can. Let's just go ahead. Where's the passenger loop? Trains. Here we go. This is 176. Now, I want to see something. We'll do this on a loop. Now, we'll let... Well, before we do that, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's go ahead and set the planes to upgrade to... Well, that's expensive. But we'll do it. We'll say yes to the Airbuses. At 100%. Yeah, sure. And we'll do that over here as well. Even though, sorry, I'm a Boeing fan. I like Boeing airplanes. But anyway, I guess we'll do the Airbuses because they are newer. Even though they still make 37s and whatnot. We'll ignore that for a second. Now, we don't want to buy a new train. However, if we get a passenger line, this is just for my own learning sake. Those of you who have played this game more frequently than me probably already know the answer to this. But let's go ahead and let's try this. Now we put this guy on and then put another one. Yes, we can. Man, and you know what that would be? I think maybe 200. Okay, first off, these cars, and then can we put a car like that? Yeah, we can. But the thing is only, I think they're only 240 right now. That also looks a bit ridiculous. Let's check what the end stations are. 'Cause I'm feeling that. I really am. It's gonna look funny, I know, but hopefully not. That's a 320. Let's check the other end of it. Kellysworth. If Kellysworth is also a 320, we're doing it. No, it's a 240. Lame. So we're gonna be limited to 240 for the time being, but that's actually okay, because, all right, let's look at that real fast again. Oh, well, first off, let's not do that one. Do this one. Now, if we do that, how many people does this carry each? Right, this is carrying 122. So we can do 244, whereas right now we're only carrying, what, 100 some people? So, I mean, it's less fancy, right? I don't know if this game takes into account fanciness. Now, it's 3 million per year, so that'd be like 7 million per year. Whereas this guy, if we look at the details, is 5 million. But, again, it's only carrying 176. So we're gaining about 20%, give or take. Is it? No, it's a little bit over that. No, it's over that, right? It's 240 passengers versus 176. Yeah. So we're gaining almost a third, right, of passenger gain for an increase. Okay, it's about on par, right? It's scaling pretty linearly, which is a good thing, right? That means that this isn't a stupid plan. I don't think it is. You probably all think it is at home, and you're like, what are you going to do? California bird, don't do it. Well, I am going to do it. So we're going to change the passenger loop once again. Oh, this is bad. Now, that upgrade cost, I forgot how much that was now, was a bit, but this is going to be even more of a bit, isn't it? I mean, this is going to be 40 million. Well, actually, that's about on par. right? And then we could put on another coach, couldn't we? And be 239. This is going to be a hilarious train. Let's go ahead and put the single coach in the middle. There you go. It's just a weird looking train at this point now. But I think that's okay. That's fine. That'll be okay. I know it's a commuter train, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So we'll go with that. 25%. And we can carry tons of people. And we're going to go ahead and... What's the speed? Yeah, see, that's too slow. This one's the speed we want. It's got everything we want. It's the logical choice. So let's go ahead and let time go forward again. So we're never going to find out if that double-header train was worth it. Actually, JK, I am going to do another video on the side where I compare, and you'll see a double-header versus a single-header, and we'll see which one accelerates faster. You're probably right. The single-header might actually be the more cost-effective way, but we'll see. We'll do an experiment, but I haven't done that one yet. We'll get that out at some point. Now, getting lots of money. We don't want to borrow though, not right now. The new year has upon us is 2014. We survived the mine apocalypse. I know, crazy, right? Didn't even notice it, just like flew by, just like that. But either way, go ahead and see how things are. Why is the numbers? Sometimes the numbers come up and sometimes they don't. And it's weird. Oh, and we got an A320. Well, that's an interesting upgrade choice. Oh, it's probably the cheapest thing to upgrade, actually. I'm just realizing that. So we got a new airplane. Woohoo. Oh, and I actually am going to... I don't know if the Super Constellation should be gotten rid of, right? Because we can carry so many more people with these things. And it's only carrying one person. So I don't know if we need to... Well, we'll see. We'll just see. But that's cool. We got a new fancy A320. So yay. We're finally... So we just skipped, a lot of the jet age. But it's pretty good. We'll see if this makes us any money. It's probably going to still continue to bleed our money. But it's going to be cool. And that's what matters. Because it's an airplane. Look how fast these things go. Going so much faster than the Comet did. Granted, we're at 4 times time acceleration. So that also might be part of it. But we'll just ignore that fact for a second. And here we go. Coming on in. It's great, right? We can go all the way across the map super fast, super much in a jiffy. At some point, we could also put a really fast high-speed train. No, actually, that's going to cost way too much money. This airplane's so much better. Putting out the flaps. There we go. Going in for landing. Landing gear are down. Let's just go ahead and go to play. Oh, just barely touching that hill. That's a scary. This is like... What is it? San Marine? I think there's an island in the Caribbean where aircraft literally just fly over a mountain and then just drop onto the runway. Kind of what happened there. And there we go. Nice, beautiful, perfect landing. And we have some people waiting at the airport, which is good, I guess. So there we go. 7 million. And yeah, we've got not a lot of people waiting for the airplanes. Oh well, it's still going to be a loss. It's okay though. I like airplanes. Airplanes are fun. That's good. And over here, we've got 7 people waiting, which is good. Yep, people are on the airport shuttle doing stuff. Cool beans. Let's go ahead and hop on one of these guys. And there we go. Nice little, valley coming in right around the airport. It's always funny how airports are always in the most desolate areas outside of cities. Probably because they're loud, noisy, and they need lots of land. So, yeah. But I think this is a good place to leave it. We got a new airplane, which is definitely super cool, as we see a Super Constellation flying up for there. But we did get... Oh, dear. This... bigger... The turning radius is just not... Yeah, we need a bigger thing for this guy. But anyway, as I was saying, this has been California Bird. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We got new airplanes, new stuff, and whatnot. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely put a like down below. And if you want to see more, definitely remember to subscribe to the channel. As always, this has been California Bird. See ya.